Hi guys, Car Sparks with all know, and that we will go back to the video. Now it's time to begin the fun for the day. This one is round 23, so let's get started on this one. Now, just like I know, I did one card right again for the final time today. Okay, got 10 more vids for you guys, and not so long ago. They're all right up to my channel, so you guys can take a look at that. Right now, let's get this thing on the way. We're gonna start with the Mercedes Unimog 1300, and this is the first color, followed by a right then Chevy Impala stock car from the Fat and Ever City. First color for the Buick Riviera, the year of this one. It's a 1966 model year, followed by a 1963 Ford Mustang, a Conda convertible in orange, which having one of those rare colors. First car for the Nissan GTR R35 and the 1970 Chevy Camaro. Alright, here we go. Okay, now we're starting this one with a concept car. Ford Mustang Concept. And yours out here and done. Let's move on to the next group. Oh, right, in some vehicles there's just 2 wide lanes running for moving to the outer lanes so they won't get stuck. Alright, okay, second project, she's in this one, followed by 1967 Chevy C10, 99 Ford GT, that's a hard exclusive, and many years ago. But 1936 Dodge Technotruck. A Dodge Power Working Concept, yeah, another concept, and another Mercedes Unimog. Here we go. 99 Mustang once again. So yeah, once again, that Mustang's moving on, and that thing, we have another Mustang moving on. Alright, moving on to the next group. Alright, it's another 99 Ford GT. This one is from the Monomax. We're both in T2 Pega from the Hot One series. 34 Model B and the Martin V8 Vantage. B-Lane N3 T2 and a Jaguar Actite R. First color. Here we go. And that Jaguar is moving on again. Well, you are done. Moving on to the next group. Shall we? Okay then. Right, it's the hatchback, Lucid Air, Mazda M5 Beyond, even if it's in Bel Air, whichever. These two are custom built. Cars from other collectors in the past. We'll have a Toyota Celica GTS and a Dodge stock car. 27 model year. Here we go. They just lose it once again. Well, at the end of the others, they're done. Let's move on to the next group. And believe it or not, Danigo's not the only one. We have another natural driver in this one. Actually, 2 natural drivers. So yeah, coming through this one again, another Mercedes Unimog in orange. 1988 Ford T-Bird Pro Stocker. 1970 Dodge Challenger RT. Carl Lotus in this one again, and we have a Ford Mustang Cobra race car. Alright, here we go. Oh, look at that! Carl Lotus is moving on. So, yeah, Carl Lotus is able to move on. And again. And that's the end of those. Alright, here's our final group before we move on to the next part. Okay, then, this is Pioneer's Fire right there. Autowheel, 2018 has its first color. 64 Chevrolet Nova OSS. But that is 620 mm Wood the Super. Another E7 Chelsea Dead, and a Toyota Land Cruiser from the 1990s. Here we go. C10. Well, that's the end of the others. Out here and done. Let's move on to the next part. Shall we? So let's see what happened here. And that button again. So that button going in there again. And now the other three. So, who will fit up against that Mustang? Let's find out for ourselves. Lucid Air. Two legends in this series are going up against each other. One of them will go back again. So, for a 3-time, the car with the most win will be going back again. But the tie, a third, and finally could come up. Let's see what happens. Lucid Air, the other win to go back again. How did that Mustang take that win? Third and final race coming up? We don't know. Let's find out for ourselves. Here we go. Now is the 99 Mustang. Third and final race is coming up. Talk about that. So we are close between the two. So, who is gonna come back again? Lucid or Ford? Time to find out. And that Mustang came back again for another one. So, yeah, that Mustang is going back over there. Well, Lucid tried, but it's out. And that's it, guys. All of my vids are done for the day. Tomorrow is back to Rick Range again. Hopefully, this time there'll be more training than what was last week, because last week was very slow for the real offending scene. Hey, so yeah, hopefully there'll be more trains tomorrow rather than it was last week. Okay, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow for my next videos. See you tomorrow, everyone. Good night.